Talking Loud Keys. Yeah. Talking Loud Keys. Yeah. Shout out to all the supporters that showed up today. That was love. You are appreciated very much so. Shout out to every single one of you all. Now let's get into this video. All right, here's the update on the R. Kelly hearing that took place today. First and foremost, R. Kelly did plead not guilty, okay? He pleaded not guilty to any charges in the new superseded indictment. And as far as the bond hearing goes, Steve Greenberg withdrew the motion to reconsider the bond. So it was not thrown out. It was not dismissed. It was not none of that. The defense team withdrew that motion on their own. So the federal prosecutors last month had hit him with a superseding indictment for Chicago. It added a victim, but it had removed a victim also from the case. So following the superseding indictment, it looked like R. Kelly's manager, Daryl McDavid, had filed an unusual speedy trial demand. He would like to go to trial next month. So R. Kelly pleaded not guilty. It says that they're trying to, let's see here. It says law enforcement had executed a search warrant for R. Kelly, recovering 100+ electronic devices like cell phones and hard drives. Let's see. And the prosecutor also had mentioned that it intends to supersede the R. Kelly case again, adding another victim. So, you know, they keep reaching, and I think they keep hitting dead ends. Every time they reach, they've realized they hit a dead end. So, let's see here. Let me go further in here. So the judge agrees to an October 13th trial date for R. Kelly's federal case in Chicago. Darrell McDavid's attorneys had actually objected to waiting that long. McDavid's attorneys asked for a week to decide the next steps, including asking for severance. Prosecutors said they'd object to that. So, let's see. R. Kelly again pleaded not guilty through his attorney to the federal superseding indictment in Chicago. Kelly's co-defendants, Daryl McDavid and Milton Brown, also pled not guilty. Let's see. So it looked like the judge had went over some pretrial motions that had been filed over evidence turnover. The defense attorneys had asked about psychiatric records for certain witnesses. Prosecutors said they don't have that information. The judge had told the prosecutors to show him any such records that come to their attention. So, Steve Greenberg again had withdrew the old motion for reconsideration of bond. So, that is what is going on there. Steve Greenberg had put out a statement. He had told reporters that the search warrant was executed at a suburban storage facility for R. Kelly's equipment, tour bus, and computers. He said it's already been searched once, and we expect that they're not going to find anything incriminating. So, guys, that's your current R. Kelly update on the hearing that had happened this morning. And till next video, hopefully I'll have a special caller call in tonight to add their input on certain things that. All right, so real quick, I wanted to get into two little clips I wanted to add on to this video for those of you who may be new viewers or not sure what's going on here with the R. Kelly case. And then to some of you have already seen these clips. So let's get into these real quick. The first clip is Michelle Kramer, who is Dominique Gardner's mother. You're going to see the clip of Michelle Kramer on doing an interview. And then Dominique Gardner saying that her mother is lying. That clip is there back to back. Then the next clip will be Lanita Carter, who said she had an incident with R. Kelly in 2003. However, another clip that she did previously shows that in 1996, she was a professional at what she was doing. So, no newbie there. Anyways, let's get into these clips real quick. Thanks for listening, guys. Till next video.
Somebody say they love you, and in the same breath, spit in your face.
That's what you say R. Kelly did to your daughter?
Yes.
My name is Dominique Gardner, and I'm quite sure you all heard about my mother, Michelle Kramer. And I'm here to let you all know the truth about her, expose her of the liar she truly is. Now, I know you guys are probably judging me like, oh, how her daughter just gonna put her mother out there like that, but truth be told, she put me out there like that, so it's only right that I come back and tell you guys the truth, because she's been putting lies out there, and I'm here to tell the truth. First of all, my mother, she knows where I live. She came all the way to LA pretending like she was sick, tricking me into coming to see her outside of my hotel door, which I did open, because as a daughter, you think your mother's sick. So what do? You want to be there for her. But in this case, she came with a camera crew from Lifetime. And when I opened the door, she ambushed me with cameras, took me off guard. And I closed the door on her, because that's wrong. She's trying to make it seem like I'm held captive by R. Kelly, and that's not the case. I am not a victim. And what's funny is that I just spent the whole weekend with her, but I'm held captive. I escaped. No, that's not the case at all. My mother, she's money hungry. She's upset because I stopped paying her bills, because I was, well, technically, R. Kelly was paying them. I will ask him for money to give to her so she can pay her bills. And once I couldn't do it anymore, I just got tired and fed up. I told him the truth and he cut it off. And she didn't like that, so she threatened to kill herself, my little brother, and the dog, just for some attention, just because she wasn't getting a paycheck anymore. Like, that's sick. How could you say that about your own child? You're gonna kill your own son because the money stopped rolling in? Like, you guys have no idea. She's trying to play like she's a victim, like she's actually concerned about me, but truth be told, she's not concerned about me. All she wants is the fame, the publicity. Lifetime offered her $5,000 to do an interview, to come to LA to expose, let me see, I don't really know what they was exposing, because as you all can see, I'm good. I'm just tired of the lies. I just want everybody to know the truth. And there you have it. That's the truth, spoken from Dominique Gardner. Don't believe anything else no one say. Like, oh, Dominique said this, I heard Dominique said that. No. What you're hearing right now is what Dominique said, so let that be known. And that's the truth.
February 18, 2003, I get a phone call to come down and do his hair. When he came to the room and he asked me for that head massage, and I told him I didn't do massages, I laughed it off. And I didn't know he was for real.
But I thought that shit was cool, just like you. But who could I blame? Was it my mama's fault for not putting me up on game? Or was it society making me feel like I had to fuck with and hide? May 23rd, 1996. I mean, it slowed me down for a second, but I was tripping out there badly in the fix. I couldn't let my addiction get neglected. I just couldn't